Guys, all right, so we're gonna get started with the get ready with me, and I'm gonna put this little headband on that's to keep your hair out of your face that I got in my Ipsy haul. That if you guys watched my what I bought, what I got, you saw it, and I'm just super excited to try this out because this is so cute. Look at that. I think the polka dots are cute, the bow is cute, the color is cute. Oops. All right, so we're just gonna leave it right there. That's cute. I like it. Let's just move it over just a little. All right, so we got a lot of new stuff to try on this video, and then my next video we have other stuff to try out. So we're gonna go ahead and start with our eyeshadow like I always do. If you don't know that, if you're new to this video or my channel, I just like to start with eyeshadow first, and things aren't positioned a little different today because I'm using the new tripod my husband got me for our anniversary, and I can't put it on my kitchen or my bathroom counter. It's as low as it goes, but still too high for the counter. We're using the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer portion, the original, to prime the eyelids, and I am so excited to try out my new eyeshadow. Again, if you guys watched my what I bought, what I got, you guys saw it in that video, and it's in the picture that I had attached to this video. So I'm just rubbing it in, and I'm gonna be, for the first time on camera, putting on blush. So I was about 2 weeks of a break with filming and everything. I took a leave from work too. And so I took that time to be there for my kids and everything, and spend time with the husband, did all that. And so I took time off of filming just so I could be there for them, because they're just going through a lot right now with their dad in prison, which we've got news on more of that. And I got some dry skin over there I'm gonna get off here in a second. I'm not sure what that's all about. Anyways, so while I was taking that leave from filming and I was at home, I tried out how to apply eyeshadow. Not eyeshadow, blush. And we're going to be using the Too Faced Natural Matte Eyeshadow Palette. These just look super cute. I love the colors. I like to do kind of bold colors every once in a while, but I'm definitely more of a natural type of nude color gal, and love the packaging. Sucker for packaging. And that's what the colors look like. So and I also tried, so yeah, it's gonna be new for blush today for me, and I'm still kind of learning, so don't laugh. But I also went ahead and just try different like looks and stuff for eyeshadow as well. So we're gonna try something a little different today and see how it works. And I have the I got this, and I think 2 Ipsys back. It's the Item Beauty Lip Glaze in the shade, does it say the shade on there? Laura Drop. So we're gonna use this for the shimmer shade because this is all matte. But I'm gonna go ahead and swipe on Heaven on my lids, just all over, just to give it, so it's that like white color right there, just to give it a little base for that primer to stick to. So we're just gonna sweep it all over the lid, the crease, all of that. When I was like reading up more on like my type of eye shape, my my age, I'm in my 30s. We won't say exactly what age in the 30s I am. Does this still have the plastic on it? Hold on, this might still have the plastic on it. I don't want to break the mirror. Does it even have plastic? I'm not sure. I'll mess with that off camera. So sorry guys, I'm trying to, sorry, this is just a new setup for me, but I just wanted to try out different looks and stuff, and I watched some YouTube videos and things like that as far as like my eye shape. my eye, like my age and stuff, what works really best for my eyes. And I'm not sure if my eyes honestly are actually like hooded eyes or I'm just old. Because I've got like my crease, I feel like has fallen. All right, so that's what we got going on there with the white. But I feel like my crease has fallen a little bit. Let's go ahead and I need to blend this one out a little bit more. I think I got a little bit more on this one. So obviously it's gonna show because I mean it's white, but we're gonna be putting a different color over it, a darker color. All right, so we have that done. We're gonna hop in the first shade. I think we're gonna go with, let's do all natural. So it's that pretty light brown. We're gonna put that in the crease. Let me see, I need to find a smaller brush in here. I got quite a bit of brushes. And I do that brush subscription through Morphe. It's the Live Glam brush subscription, but I haven't done it the last couple months. I've skipped it just because I haven't really seen anything too interesting to me. So I have skipped out on that one. I think I'm gonna use, no, I need a smaller brush. Sorry guys, I probably should. Let's go ahead and try the Morphe M507, because something I learned in one of the videos I watched, because a lot of times when I do mine, my eyeshadow gets way too high up. So we're going to use this. I need a smaller one like this. So we're going to dip into the All Natural, and we're just going to just start out with a little. And so we're going to put it right there in my crease. And then we're just going to go back and forth. Windshield wiper motions. Windshield wiper motions. And I'm not going all the way in, like from one end to the other. I'm just going to about the middle. It's a pretty light color. I wonder if maybe I should have put that white on there. But live and learn. Alright guys, that's what I've been doing. Like I said, I've been doing a lot of practicing with my eyeshadows. Like I said, blush. There was one day it looked really good. My blush looked really good. And then there was another day, I'm not so sure. Not so sure about it. Wonder if I might have to pick up a little bit bigger of a brush. This is a very light brown, but it's really pretty. It's starting to show. It's just so light, and I think because I put that white on there, I mean, I was told that helps. Like when I watch those videos to use like the lightest shade you have, and that's the lightest shade I have in this palette. And it helps like your primer stick, it will help, but this does have some fallout, but you know what, that's okay. I'm just gonna add a little bit more here, and then we'll go on to the other eye. But that's the color. So now we're gonna go into the other eye. We're gonna apply it in this crease as well. So today is Tuesday. For anyone who is new, and I say this in all of my Get Readies with me, I think. Pretty sure I've mentioned it pretty much in all of them. I pre-film all my videos, even my Get Readies with me, and then I upload them on Wednesdays. Typically, my days off from work are Tuesday and Wednesday, but this week it was yesterday and today, so I'm filming this today. And then I'll have it up tomorrow for you guys, as well as my weigh-in for my weight loss. I've just not been doing that well. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you guys I've been doing great with my weight loss. So I am an emotional eater, and I happen to kind of get back in that habit, you know, of emotionally eating instead of dealing with my issues. Obviously not the best way to do it. I know this. 100% no, it's not the best, but it's what I do. And then just holidays obviously doesn't help, you know. We have all this delicious food to eat. But it hasn't helped too. Like, it's just been one emotional roller coaster after another with everything going on with the girls' dad. And I mean, I don't want to say it's like caused my marriage to like fall apart, but obviously it's put strain on that too. We've been, you know, we're dealing with it together. All right, so we're gonna be done with that color. It's such a pretty color though. I'll definitely play around a little bit more next week, or tomorrow, sorry, tomorrow in the morning before I go to work with it. But I need a wipe. A little bit of fallout here on the side. And then we're gonna build it up with a darker color. There we go. That mirror's just really dirty. I don't think it's the actual mirror. I think it's, yeah, I got it in the crease screwed. I think it's the plastic. I just don't want to mess with it on camera, and I don't want to break. Oh my gosh, this headband is not staying on my head very well. Okay, sorry, I gotta fix this, guys. I got this in my Ipsy, what do you call it? Like, it was one of their bundle deals. And I just thought it was super cute with that ice, the isocinamide. Oh, got a little fuzzy in my hand. Moisturizer. All right, so now we're gonna hop in with the same brush, and we're gonna use the less is more. So the darker brown right here, this one. And we're just gonna build up that color. So we're gonna apply it in the crease as well. All right. So we're just putting it on top of that light brown. I'm gonna go ahead and use this mirror. I feel like this mirror helps better than that mirror. It's a very like smooth formula. I like it. They have their other one too, but it's not all mattes. And I wanted to try this one out. So we're trying it out today. At least I have other stuff too to try out. Just not today. And then we're gonna do a deeper color for the V, the outer corner of the eye. And then I gotta blend this first, and then we'll do that. And then we'll use the Item Beauty for the like the shimmer shade. And I'm actually filming this in the afternoon. Hubby and I went and did Christmas shopping this morning. A little bit more. Like, his are pretty much done. He's gonna take them later on after school. They both do, well, the oldest is in school, like physically in school, but because of her disabilities, she's doing in school so she can have the help, but the classes are done through the computer online. She's just physically in school. I don't know if you guys can see. I might have to change the setting. Doesn't look like you guys can see very well, like this eye look. All right. So I'm gonna get a close up real quick with this mirror. I like it. I think it looks good. Let me see. I'm sorry, you guys. This is like not the most organized. You don't want that? You want that? Let's go with that one. So this isn't the eyeshadow, by the way. My face is just so, yeah. All right, so we're gonna take the Morphe M504 and I'm just gonna blend. I'm gonna take it in circular motions, just small, and then windshield wiper motions back and forth to blend those colors together. Okay. Back and forth, small circular motions. Okay, I think that white kind of messed it up a little. And it's looking like I have all this color right there, but I don't. But I do have some under here. My lighting, for some reason, I don't know what's going on with it. Oh, you know what? 1 second. This might help. Turn that light on behind me. Oh yeah, that helped. You like the discoloration under these eyes? Yeah, it's pretty. Let's go ahead and, there we go. Okay, so now we're going to take, I have a lot of Morphe brushes because that Morphe subscription. Hopefully this month I'll find a brush that I actually like, and we'll have that subscription for this month, but I've skipped the last couple. Now we're gonna take the Morphe M431 and we're gonna put this dark hookup color in the outer V. We're not gonna put a lot of it. This headband just keeps falling off. Okay, we're gonna take that off for now. We'll try to fix that here in a second. And if it comes off again, then I guess we will, maybe I need to like use, what do you call it? Bobby pins. So I'm just gonna throw this up in a messy little bun for a minute. And then we're just gonna put a little bit of that shadow in the outer V, not a lot, on both sides. Okay. This is such a pretty eyeshadow palette, guys. If you haven't tried it and you like neutrals and nudes and things like that, totally try it out. I think it's worth it. Like I said, Fallout, but you know what? I almost feel like Fallout's inedible with eyeshadow. It's gonna happen. It's just a matter of how much, and there's not a lot of Fallout with this. All right. Just taking that through my clean sweeper. Yeah, I think that light back there helped. Yeah, I've got some pretty bad discoloration. This one, I feel like the shadow got a little too high. That one I feel like was more, maybe I got it out a little too far on this side. Let me just do some cleanup real quick. There we go. I think that looks better. So yeah, we did Christmas shopping this morning. They're pretty much done. We just got a few things left to pick up for the kids. So now we're gonna do this item beauty. Let's go ahead and shake it up. But yeah, they're pretty much done. And it comes in like a little wand thing, so we're gonna just apply it like that. That's really pretty. And then I'm gonna blend it out with my fingers when I'm done. Let's go this way. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe that was too white to put on my eyelids, so I won't try that tomorrow. Okay. And we're gonna put that away. I'm gonna take this Morphe brush that doesn't have a number or name, and we're just gonna even it out. I'm gonna blend it out on the eyelid. That's a very pretty and subtle color. I think this is a very pretty color. Okay, so there we go. There's the look. Let's go ahead and try to fix this hair while we let that dry for a minute. And I'm gonna also put the color, one of the colors of the eyeshadow on my lower lash line. I don't know why it's not staying. Like I said, I might have to bobby pin it down, but we'll see. Okay, so now I'm going to take this other Morphe brush that doesn't have a name either, and we're gonna use the Less is More shade, and we're gonna apply it to the lash line. Shake off the excess. That one was a little too big, so we're gonna use the smaller one. Just to give a little color under there. I always put shadow down here, and then I do eyeliner in the waterline. This is a really pretty color. Once we have concealer on my eye, it won't look so bad. Under my eyes, I should say. I have not been sleeping that well, so I definitely got some discoloration under these eyes for sure. Also, for next week's Get Ready With Me, if you guys have any questions you want to ask me, like about me, about my family, personal life, like preferences, I've had people ask me like what my favorite subscription box is that I do, things like that. Just leave it down in the comment section down below, and then next week's video, I will answer those questions. I don't have any for this week, but I also, like I said, haven't filmed in the last couple of weeks, so this is the first Get Ready With Me since I've been back to filming. Alright, so we got that color on the lower lash line done. So we're done with this amazing palette. I like the colors. Like I said, I'm gonna try tomorrow when I do it, I'm going to use this eyeshadow palette again, and I'm not going to put the white on it. Maybe it was too white. I don't know. I was just trying something that I read or watched. It was a video I watched on YouTube. Yeah, we're not going to do that, but it doesn't look bad. I think it looks pretty cute. It's new stuff to me, so I'm just trying it all out. All right, so now we're going to put some eyeliner on the waterline, and then we are off to primer. And the primer I have today is like a moisturizing primer. So, and I typically put a pore primer on as well. I'm gonna put the moisturizing primer on first, and we're gonna see how it looks. And if I don't need or feel like putting the pore primer on, I won't. I really need to get a new Milk makeup blur stick. I bought like a sample size a while back to try it out, and I absolutely love that primer, and it's pretty much gone, so I need some more. Okay, so now we are going to grab this. We're going to use the Purlisse Matcha Green Tea Antioxidant Priming Moisturizer. So we're going to try this. It's supposed to be a 2-in-1. I can get out of the box. Let's shake it up a little. Oh. So what are your guys' kids? People who have kids, what are they asking for Christmas? I'm not gonna say what my kids got. I'm sorry, because they watch this channel sometimes. They watch my videos, and I'm not gonna spoil what we got them. But they'll be happy, and we're not quite done. We're gonna do a little bit more, probably like the week of Christmas, and we've got to get my mother-in-law something. We've got to get. We always take the kids to get each other something, and then they always get my husband and I something. I still have to get him. He has to get me. So I mean, we have a little bit left, but for the most part, we're done. Which feels nice to be done this early, because honestly, I mean, like I said, for the most part, we'll get like a few things, like probably the week of Christmas, because that's, I'll get paid that week of Christmas. But for the most part, we are done, and we usually don't get finished until right before. All right, I think we're good. I have a new foundation, and I've never used a stick foundation, so I don't want to put too much on my face today either, because I don't know how it's going to work out. We're going to go ahead and apply that now, and then we'll do my eyeliner and mascara. So this is the Milk Flex Foundation Stick in light beige. So we'll see. I'm not sure how this is going to work out. Like I said, I've never tried a foundation stick. I'm not going anywhere, besides I do have a doctor's appointment a little later to go to, but we'll see. I'll have a mask on, so if this doesn't turn out very well, they aren't going to see it, so whatever, right? And we're going to use my Morphe Y7, and we're going to blend. This is really blending well. Holy cow. I actually think this is blending extremely well compared to other foundations I've used. I found this at Marshall's. Let's look at the price. Yep, or TJ Maxx. Sorry, TJ Maxx. So, not bad. And I even think the shade matches really well. I don't see any flaking, pilling, any of that. Wow. I'm really shocked. I'm gonna put a little bit more on, but that looks really good. Look at that. I'm impressed and in love. Just saying. I'm gonna put a little bit here. I get like some white, I get really like red really easily in my cheeks. And it's usually right there. So we're gonna go ahead and blend. Blend that some more. Put it on the nose a little too. I mean, this is blended very well and it's very nice and creamy. I like this. And we'll see how the blush works out. Let's pull some down here so we can match the neck. I have a new bronzer too if you guys didn't pay attention to the picture link. I still have a little bit of red poking through on this side, but that's okay. That blended out like a champ. And look at that, guys. Look how like, it doesn't feel greasy at all, but it gives a nice little pretty sheen. It has covered amazingly. I am super stoked. That's probably gonna become my new foundation. All right, so now we're gonna use the Benefit, which I normally warm up and totally forgot to do that. So this is gonna be, let's go ahead and do, I'm gonna warm this up because this is kind of hard. So we're gonna go ahead and warm that up real quick, and I'm gonna go ahead and do my mascara. This is the Wander Beauty Unleashed Volume and Curl Mascara. I got this in my last Allure box, which was a while ago, and I completely forgot I had it. So I have this and a couple other mascaras to try out with you guys. But we're gonna try it out, see what it's like. I usually do mascara after my under eye concealer just in case, but we're gonna do things a little different today. I mean, I've already done things a little different. I didn't do this video first thing this morning. All right, so that's, oops, that's what that looks like. I gotta clean it off on here. That applied really easily, really well. It definitely gave me some volume. Impressed. I'm wondering if I should do, I definitely probably, I can tell if you get really close, like right here, you can see my pores. I'm wondering though, if I should put on any of my, I mean, typically I do put a pore primer on, but I didn't want to, without knowing how this foundation was going to look, I didn't want to do too much on top of my face, you know. But I wonder if I should not put my powder on. It looks really good though. I like it. I think we're gonna leave it alone. We're not gonna put any powder on today. Oops. Okay. So let's go ahead and put that away since we're not using it. Let me just, oops, sorry guys, move a few things around and then I'll let you guys know about their dad. Let's go ahead and do lips first while we're waiting. All right, so I'm just gonna put this Jory, I think, I don't know how you pronounce it. I don't know how to get it so it doesn't, it's Jouer. It's like, it's a lip enhancer. It's like a lip gloss. You're gonna apply this first. Make your lips all nice and shiny, and then we're gonna apply the Brazilian Kiss by Show de Janeiro in Teeny Bikini. I have one in another color, and I totally want to get the other color, and I'm going to. It's super bright, but it's not going to come across like that on camera. I mean, not on camera, in person. It just gives a little tint to your lips. Like a little tint of color. So, see, it's got a little bit of pink to us. let's go ahead and do some bronzer. And we'll go back to the eyes here in a minute. But we are going to try the Park Princess Tarte bronzer, which I'm super excited to try this out. And it looks like a gorgeous matte. All right, which brush should I use? Probably the one I always use when it comes to my bronzer. It is just a motor brush. It doesn't have any name or anything, but it looks like this. I'll take that plastic covering off. I don't want to dip too much in because I don't know how it's gonna turn out. Sorry, I gotta turn this way and look in the mirror. I don't have a viewfinder or anything. That's really pretty. I think that has applied really well over the stick foundation, which makes me happy that I can use the two together. And I think it's a very subtle, but very pretty. It's not over the top. Which I'm all about that. Now, as far as my highlighters, there's times my highlighters, I like them to be very blinding. And then there's other times I don't. Other times I like them to be very light. Okay, so we got the cheeks done. I am gonna take this brush and just blend a little. This is the It Cosmetic Airbrush Bronzer. I'm just gonna blend it up a little. There we go. Should we do the forehead? Yeah, let's go ahead and try it on the forehead too a little. Let's grab that motor brush again. Anyway, so their dad about a week ago was transferred from county to the prison. So he's now there, and I found out I guess he got pretty lucky, because typically they don't, once you, so typically the first time you have a drug addiction or a drug conviction, they have you do what's called CAP, which is a drug rehab. That's like in prison. It's what's called a rider, and typically you'll do that, and then if you mess up again, you'll go on the rider that he actually went on. But for some reason they had him, what's this gonna be? That's not gonna be sticking. I'm gonna use my Firma 204 to bronze up my nose. They had him do the TC rider the first time, which is what he should be doing now, and had done CAP the first time. I don't know, it's weird. So we aren't exactly sure which one he's going on, but the fact that he did the TC one first tells us that he'll probably be doing, let me get a little bit closer, the CAP rider this time, which is 90 days. So he should only be there for 90 days. So I mean, I guess that's better than my kids having to go through the fact that their dad's gonna be locked up for only, 90 days. But at the same time, I don't feel like that's long enough for him. But that's my personal opinion. I've got fuzzy from that headband on me. So that's what's going on right now. He was transferred last week, and as of right now, we haven't heard anything from him, or haven't heard anything. My guess is because he was in county, they are having him do a quarantine type of thing. So, but that's what's going on there. So that's the news with him. Probably be 90 days. The first time it was a year. All right, so now we're going to use the Tarte and Magic. I have another one, or two others coming. I purchased one off of Tarte, and then for my birthday, they sent me one a birthday set. So it's a very vibrant pink. And I'm gonna use my, there we go, Alamar brush, and I'm just gonna put a little bit on the tip here and just stipple it on the apples of my cheeks. I don't do it very bright. I don't. And then I stipple it up. That's how I've been doing my blush. And I'm just trying to get a soft, fleshy color. Can you guys see that? I think you can, because I can definitely see it on my end. So you guys should be able to see it. I've put too much on before. And then just stipple it up. And then I'm gonna take, oh yeah, you can see as I got closer. I'm gonna take this brush, It Cosmetics, and I'm just gonna blend it up a little. Okay, so we got that done, and now we're gonna use this highlighter, and then we will do our under eyes, and then voila. All right, so now we're gonna use the Milk holographic stick in Mars. When I swatched this, it looked gorgeous. So I'm super stoked to try it. Oh, I'll pick that up later. And this is a lot. It's gonna take a lot to use it up. And I'm just gonna use this small sponge here. Swipe some on the ends of it. Or maybe I'll just do it like here. I'll just do it like this. We're just gonna apply it like that. Is that the best way to do it? Can you guys see that? Oh yeah, when I move my head, you can see the glow. All right, so now we're gonna apply some here. And I'm just like doing stippling motion with this. I'm not rubbing it on. And then we're gonna press it into the skin with the Beauty Blender. You can definitely see when you move the face, you see that glow right there. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay. All right, now we're gonna do the nose. See, that's how I like it. I like mine, you see, just see like this shine when you move. I like that. I also have another one that I got from Dominique's Cosmetics through my Ipsy. I'm gonna go ahead and use a brush for this. I'm gonna use this smaller Morphe, and I'm just gonna put some on this brush to do my Cupid's bow. I got one from my Ipsy bag, and it's not, I don't think it's a highlighter actually. I think it's like something body, like a body, I don't know, something for your actual body, but I tried it on as a highlighter when I unbagged. If you guys didn't see that video, there's a video of it, and it was so pretty and very like glossy look that I would use it as a highlighter. So that's what I'm planning on using it as. I'm trying to find a brush. I have another like pointed brush like I use for my outer V eyeshadow color, and I'm gonna use that if I can find it. Here it is. And I'm gonna put a little bit of this in the corner of my eye too. So I'm gonna put a little bit of this on the corner of my eyes. Yeah, That's so pretty. So pretty. There, you guys can see that. Oh, and then we're gonna do my under eye and setting spray. Today we're gonna use Urban Decay. I don't have any new setting sprays. All right, so we're done with that. And that is such a pretty, like, I feel like it's a very pretty natural, and I'm gonna leave it there because I dropped one of the case parts. Oh, there it is. Maybe I can grab it. Hold on. Oh God. There we go. Okay, so now we're just gonna put this back on top, put this back on top, put this back on there, and put it back on. Voila. All right, we are almost done. All right, so now that should be warmed up enough to be able to apply. Oh yeah, it's more creamy now. It just needs to be creamy. Oh, I guess I should have left out my setting powder because I do need to set this. I have tried so many under eye concealers and this one works the best for me. It's just too drying. Anything else, like I've used Shape Tape, and Shape Tape was too drying. Sorry guys, I gotta grab this. Yeah, which sucks because I actually like it, but it's too drying for my under eyes, so I had to stop using it. So now we're just gonna set under here, and then we'll go on to the other eye. And then we'll do our setting spray, and then we will be done. All right, so let's go to the next eye. What is everybody's Christmas plans? I want to know. Especially because of like COVID and everything. It's so hard to make plans for the holidays. We're just doing what we always do, which is stuff here, and then like my mother-in-law will come. I'm not sure when my sister's coming. I'm not sure if we're gonna do something with her on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, but we always, you know, do something with her as well. And then we usually do something with my dad. Last year it wasn't around the Christmas time, it was after. I think it was around New Year's, honestly. I don't remember, if I'm being honest. I don't remember exactly when we went to his place and had dinner and presents. But it wasn't Christmas time. And then for the ones who don't know, my mom's gone. She passed away a few years ago. So we don't have, well, we do. I have her ashes. She was cremated, so we have that. But I don't have like her physically here. All right, so that's our look. What do you guys think? Okay, we're taking that off because it fell off. Just throw my hair up real quick so you guys can see it. Like I said, it's a very like natural, subtle look, and I was going for that today. And that bronzer, I'll play around a little bit more with it, but you can definitely see it on there, and it's a very light shade, a light color, and I like that. Don't mind that at all. All right, so now we're gonna do our setting spray, and we'll be done. Then I have this whole mess to clean up. I love this Urban Decay setting spray. Love it. All right. All right. Whew. That's an amazing setting spray. Go ahead and. All right. So I have kept you guys for not even an hour, which isn't bad for me. And I really like that. So you can see it when the light hits it. And that's the type of highlighter it is, and that's what I wanted. I wanted a highlighter that, you know, when the light hits it, you can see it. All right, so that's I get ready with me. So you will be seeing this tomorrow on Wednesday, and then my weigh-in for my weight loss will be Wednesday as well. I film Monday, Wednesday, or I upload Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I pre-film. As far as the week of Christmas, I probably won't have it get ready with me, so next week will probably be the last week. But we have some more makeup to try out next week. We have that Dominic Cosmetics highlighter to try out next week. We have two foundation that are samples, like little sample cards. I let my oldest use the lighter shade in one of them just because it's gonna be too light for me. So I let her use that lighter shade, and then I'm not sure what to do with the others because I mean they were like sample cards. So there's like a medium, a dark, a really dark, and a light in them. And then we'll have some new blush once I get that packaging. So I'll have two. It came with a mascara and a mini blush like that one. And then the one I bought was a full-size one. So we'll have two to try out. I have BoxyCharm coming at some point. I don't know when, guys. So whenever I get that, and then my oh my god, my BoxyCharm add-ons, whenever I get those, we'll have those to unbox and try that stuff as well. Yeah? It's in my bottom drawer where my eyeshadows are.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Okay, I'm almost done. Alright, so that is it. What do you guys think? Leave any comments below, and like I said, leave any questions you have for me down in the comment section below, and I will answer them in next week's. And then the following week, like I said, being Christmas, I probably won't have, I don't know, I might, but I probably won't have it get ready with me for that week. And then if you're new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button, do the thumbs up, and hit the bell so you're notified. And I'm going to make sure I have a better setup in here for next week's. I mean, this tripod and the ring light and everything is amazing, but my bathroom is so tiny. But I will figure it out, and it will be a lot better. And I don't think I'm going to use the white eyeshadow tomorrow. So if we use this palette next week, which we might because I'm really liking it, I may not use that, and we'll see how it goes. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.